Mayor, Councillors, my name is Dion. I have a wife and a daughter and one on the way, and we live in Montgomery Place. I work at the potash mine just outside of the city. I'm an industrial mechanic. I grew up in Saskatoon in Montgomery Place, and tonight I am here to urge you not to award a winner of the request for proposal for the Saskatoon Light and Power's ill-advised wind turbine proposal until a number of issues have been addressed. We believe the primary issues are health of residents, use of taxpayers' money, and public awareness and engagement. The proposed wind turbine will have the greatest impact on Montgomery Place residents, and I want to talk about my community so you've got a better understanding of just what you're going to harm with this project. It was a well-kept secret when I was growing up. Not many people knew of the little town that is Montgomery Place. Now a lot of people know about the historic Montgomery Place that was developed to house the veterans when they returned from war, representing Canada and making us proud. We as residents have been left to preserve the area and defend the beauty and character that we call home. There is a reason generation after generation stay in this area and preserve what was important to their grandparents, parents, and now themselves. The city has been a great place to grow up and take part and share some of the responsibility of ensuring that it stays that way. I come here as a vested partner to help steer what I think is not only a health issue to our residents of Montgomery and any citizen that work and live within a 2-kilometer danger zone, but also an economic mistake that is going to cost our residents tax dollars and hurt the green initiative people are now starting to look for. Don't choose a project just to choose one. Pick the right one that will affect the citizens in a positive way without sacrificing any of our principles, values, and tax dollars. Proposals like this turbine with little to no economic value will no doubt cost us in the end. No consideration for people will only start to divide and hurt the city of Saskatoon. Even the engineer assigned to this project has openly stated that the financials are tight. This statement has been made even before receiving an actual quote and considering downtime for migratory considerations, extreme cold weather when there is no wind. Have you honestly considered the potential ramifications of an ill-informed, hasty decision? Who will be on the hook when this green dream becomes nothing more than a grim nightmare? Who pays for cost overruns, unforeseen liabilities for Saskatoon Light and Power, such as turbine malfunctions or litigations for health issues and decreasing property values? How does one go about selling a house in good conscience to another family knowing the reason they are selling could affect their health? What is the city going to do when people start having health problems? Ignore? You won't be able to. We will be loud and we won't go away. When the health problems start, who will want to buy a house in Montgomery? We will be coming to the city for the difference in property values. It sure would make me proud to see our city respect, listen, and respond to our concerns. With an election coming next year, council's handling of tax dollars, regardless of whether it's at a federal, provincial, or municipal level, will be under the microscope. There may be 3 levels of government, but you must always remember there's only one taxpayer and one voter. What we are asking you to do is break down the situation and look at the human side of the issue. Why would any elected official be willing to put people's health at risk when there are so many questions regarding health out there still unanswered? To think someone is going to hand you a silver bullet that will answer all your questions is not realistic, and it is simplifying the issue. I've worked my ass off rebuilding and remodeling my property over the last 8 years, pouring sweat and money into building a home that I love. We all love our homes. I do not want to be forced from my home, so many others around the world setback distances inside 2 kilometers have been forced to do. In this day and age, with research at your fingertips, there is no excuse to repeat the mistakes of others. There are a large number of doctors and academics in the health field that are raising concerns that to turn a blind eye is irresponsible and, in my opinion, unforgivable. This is our city. We are the citizens who live in this city, and you are the councillors elected to represent us. We are pleading with you to do so. Thank you.